Sonic 2 and Sonic CD. You know, these two games are like brothers. After Sonic 1 came out with the success that it had, both these games went into development as Sonic 2. Development was split on this game. Sonic CD was developed in Japan, while Sonic 2 was developed here at Sega Technical Institute here in America. So I guess that makes Sonic 2 more American than Sonic CD. No wonder why he likes chili dogs. So in 1992, worldwide, Sonic 2 was released. Then after 2005, it was poured out to every other console. I have some personal history with this game, as in that it was the first game I ever saw. And at first glance, Sonic 2 appears to be exactly the same as Sonic 1. Now we got Tails. Yes, the biggest draw of this game is that it has a second player now, and that second player can be Tails. But the way most kids utilized this feature back then was just give the controller to your annoying sibling and make them feel like they're playing. Anything to get them to shut up. Also in the two-player mode, you can race now as well. Some new features they added were the spin dash and bigger levels with just 2 acts now. But the thing that stands out most to me is the half-pipe special stage. I think this is the most defining one for Sonic, and this is how all special stages should be based off of. But with all these new additions and tweaks, does it make the gameplay any better than Sonic 1? Is it fun? Yes-ish? Like I said before, it plays like the first game, but with a little bit more challenge. But that challenge is invisible if you know what you're doing. Especially on levels like Chemical Plant Zone, with its techno BGM and its freaking hard level. I swear the platforming section in this, god damn it, I keep falling. I swear the platforming section, jeez! I swear the platforming section is the hardest thing about this level because you end up in the water every single time. But that's when you don't know what you're doing! This level is a lot easier if you played it before and if you know where all the platforms are. The final boss could be hard, but if you know to hit him before he shows up on the screen, then he'll be a piece of cake. Then it's on to the next level, which is Aquatic Ruins. Clearly there's a lot of water here for you to drown in. This is my favorite level because it got the grounder enemies, because they look a lot like Grounder from the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh god, I'm still running out of air! Oh god, Grounder, save me! Save me!
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Damn it! Well, since I suck at Sonic 2, let's put in Sonic CD. This game was originally released for the Sega CD or the Mega CD back in '93. Now this game has rarely seen any re-releases besides Sonic CD and Gems. That is until 2011 when it got re-released for digital download. And it was re-released with a new engine, the Taxman engine. And it's the current one that I own. Sega had to change the Japanese hip-hop techno version to the more generic sounding American video game music version. The game was also re-released with both of the soundtracks intact, so we could either listen to some DJ techno hip hop or the generic American version with the creepy game over screen. Give me the Japanese! I do have to mention that the vocal version of Toot Toot Sonic Warrior was not featured in this game. Still doesn't stop this game from being the best 2D Sonic, or so they say. And I always wonder why. What makes this game so fun or so good? Is it because of Sonic's amazing ability to go back in time for no reason other than gameplay? Is it because of the cutscenes that are rendered in full motion video and probably one of the first games to feature full motion videos? Or does the soundtrack really just kick that much ass? Well people, from my honest opinion, I truly believe that the best thing about Sonic CD, it's the story, and it's told level per level. In the opening cutscene, we arrive to the Little Planet, or Miracle Planet if you want to call it that. In the first level, Palm Tree Panic shows that the planet is very lush and beautiful. Then in the next level, we meet Amy Rose for the first time, and she's very lush and beautiful. And then she gets kidnapped by Metal Sonic, who's probably the most iconic Sonic arch rival that was created by Dr. Eggman. Dr. Eggman is slowly invading the Little Planet, and through time traveling, you can see the different effects that it has on the levels. In the present and in the past, Eggman's robots are attacking, which leads to a bad future, hence more of a dystopian feel with the levels. But if we destroy the robot generators within the levels and collect the time stones, we can end the level with a good future, which shows harmony with the technology and the nature. And that's the theme of the game, and that's what Sonic games, well until recently, have been missing. Nature versus technology. Sonic represents nature, Eggman represents technology. Do they clash? Yes, but they can live peacefully amongst each other. I mean, it shows in Sonic Boom. Hello, bye! I swear to God, that's one of the best Sonic TV series. Don't believe me? Leave that in the comments and then I'll tell you to go watch it, and then you will be a believer. Also, Sonic 2 and Sonic CD are the acclaimed titles, and I believe that they actually hold the acclaimed title. But if you disagree with me, leave that in the comments as well. Thank you guys for watching and keeping up with this volume of If Sonic is Still Good. I plan on reviewing the whole series in chunks, so it'll give you guys something to stay tuned for. And yes, I plan on reviewing that game too.